Hey everybody, Josh Axelberg with Display It Here, and I've got some exciting news. Our Flare Backlit Display system is here and it's ready to go. We've been working on it for 9 months trying to get it absolutely just right, and we think that we're there and we think you're going to love the display. So I wanted to create a quick video to go over some of the basics of the system. If you have any questions about the Flare, please leave them in the comments and I'm happy to answer any questions, specific information that you need. But let's go ahead and just talk about the system. So I'm standing in front of 3 different variations. This is our tabletop size Flare. This is the full width for a 10-foot space behind me. And then we have just a smaller unit that could be used like in an island configuration or non-trade show related use. So a lot of different sizes. We also have like an 8-foot booth space, 20-foot. So, and we're going to have some more configurations and more designs coming soon. But let's talk about it. So in my hand, I am holding the aluminum extrusion that makes up the sides of the Flare and the item that supports its lights and the internal supports that gives it its integrity. But we custom developed this extrusion to accomplish the goals that we wanted to do with it. It's very flexible. It's got some channels on the outside that allow us to attach other frame sections to it. Potentially we could put slat wall in there, additional graphics, just a lot of different options. That this is a rare thing. You don't see this on a lot of backlit systems, to have this channel on the outside of the frame. Additionally, what we've done frame related is we've created our own proprietary connectors that provide a lot of strength and make it a completely toolless, tool-free setup. So that is a big benefit, and it also makes it very strong. There's some other tool-free setups out there, but not quite as strong and rigid in the shape. So let's talk about one of the next most important elements, which are the graphics that we're using for the Flare. So we bought a special printer to be able to produce these flexible fabric graphics. Many people who do a backlit system, they use a dye sub fabric, but it doesn't give you quite the pop and colors, doesn't give you the vibrant colors that we get with the printing process that we do, where we're printing the ink directly onto the material. And we're using a special flexible ink set so that the fabric can fold up and be durable as well. So with this printing process, you get very, very vibrant colors. Now additionally, with our extrusion, the graphic is made to insert into the edge of the frame with a silicone edge. And what that does is it gives you a very, very low profile on the frame, so you can hardly see the frame, so you get all graphics. And that makes a big impact when you're walking on the show floor and you see a lit display that is all visual message, no frame or any other extra items in there. And so we call that our Invisa Edge, and that just really makes your message pop out on the show floor. The way the extrusion is done, we can do graphics on both sides if you need a double-sided application. And finally, we have designed all the components so that we can fit them into a flat packing case. So this keeps your shipping costs very low, as opposed to some of the other systems out there might have a big crate. We allow you to put a 10-foot unit into a single flat packing case, and that's going to keep your shipping and show drayage costs very, very low. So we're super excited about the Flare. I've just touched on some basic things. We're going to have some new options coming soon. Like I said, if you have questions, leave them in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. Hope you're doing well, and we'll talk to you soon.